as a kid, I made my own desk. I made a hand that waved.
I made tree houses. Not real ones. I wanted a real tree house.
So we one time built, not to scale or super in-depth, but built the command module and the lunar lander.
A replica of a church/mosque in Turkey for a social studies fair project with one of my closest friends.
I made a lot of ceramic like plates and cups and bowls at one of those places where you just paint them and then they bake them in a kiln and glaze them.
One of the things that I made when I was a kid was a Statue of Liberty costume. That sounds maybe fancier than it was.
I would make friendship bracelets.
When I was a kid, I made a automatic fish feeder.
And so we used to have an unfinished basement just full of like boxes and wood, just trash stuff. Not trash.
I had to go into my mom's office with her and just collected things from her drawers to bake it.
So I used to take a scrap wood and there was this one tree that had really good branches, so I just like put the wood across and like sit on it and like read books up there.
My favorite thing to make was miniature stuff for like dolls. So I made it out of rubber bands and a plastic fork and a straw. And when you pulled the rubber band was thrown through the straw and connected to like prongs of a fork, and when you pulled the rubber band, the hand would wave.
That was like made of cams and Canex, so it would like rotate every 24 hours and the next thing would dump.
So I still have this whole like kit of all these different colored string, and sometimes I would put beads in the middle, and like I would go online and find different patterns and like print them out and try new bracelets and stuff.
It was essentially 2x4s that I lined up next to each other and used those janky little groove things that you pound in from the top. I took pieces of paper and stapled them together to make a long dress.
Like almost like a teepee in the corner of one of the rooms. So it was like a tripod, and then we put blankets over it. We had like bookshelves and things in there with
We had boxes, we
quote-unquote
drew all
equipment,
the
controls.
instrument panels.
I distinctly remember like a glass of milk for a doll out of a toothpaste cap, and you just fill it with hot glue and let it dry and then like color it. I just thought that was really fun.
I just thought I could create anything at that desk.